we don't have much control over what happens on the field. Hopefully we bring a Doughboys win, but as long as they're saying, hey, I had a great time, my kids want to come back, I want to come back, I want to see another ball game, that's exactly what we're going for. And the fan experience is something that we really harp on. And you know, it's baseball, it's supposed to be fun. So that's something we try to bring not just to the field of play, but up onto the seats as well. And you know, if you can go down, get in a mid-inning game or something, have even a little bit more fun, it makes you want to keep coming back.
Hey, where's my...
And Dante's our winner!
Let me tell you,
Get it for Dante!
Alana, something out this way.
I'm Preston Baker. I'm the Director of Media Relations and Broadcaster for the Johnson City Doughboys. We're here at TVA Credit Union Ballpark in Johnson City, Tennessee. Baseball in Johnson City has been around for over 90 years now. For a long time, it was the Johnson City Cardinals in the Appalachian League, and then once COVID hit, there was a little bit of restructuring in minor league baseball and low-level baseball, and the Doughboys ended up changing from the Cardinals to the Doughboys, and we went from being what was a feeder team, a real low-level feeder team for the St. Louis Cardinals, now into a college summer league team. So we bring guys from all around the country, and they come in here, play in the summer, and try to get better to then go back to school and be even better once they get back to school. So the Appalachian League, it's a 10-team league spanning across 4 states. We're here in Tennessee, North Carolina, West Virginia, and Virginia. We're partnered with Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball is very generous in what they do for us and give us all the equipment for broadcasting, for stats, for analytics to really make this one of the top college summer leagues in the country. It's for younger collegiate players, and the whole goal for them is to be able to play against guys that are maybe a little bit better than who they see normally in the spring and in the fall at college. And so they're able to develop themselves and work on real specific things. And it's supposed to be like a pro ball schedule. We play 6 days a week, and we play 48 games in a span of about 58 days.
So I played in the Appy League last year as a pickup guy. I love it. It's quite a different experience. Even being just from 30 minutes away, it's a lot different atmosphere than Greenville. People come out and support, and big crowds, and it just seems like a different environment, a very young crowd, and it's really exciting. Everybody, the fans are always into it, and they make it worthwhile to come out here and play every day. My goals are to take this as far as I can. I'm hopefully making a name for myself one day, starting in this Appy League. I'd like to get drafted one day, eventually, after school's over, and I'd like to make a name for myself in baseball.
The baseball here is one of the most competitive things about it. These guys are coming in, and a lot of them are high-name Power 5 guys. We have Tennessee guys, we have Ole Miss guys, we have a lot of guys from the SEC even on the team here this year. And these guys come in, and this is usually the most scouts they're going to play in front of. Should it be Major League scouts? Should they be in the transfer portal looking for a new place to go to college? There's always scouts out at these games, and these guys know it, and they get their, numbers like their stats, their analytics, just like they are Major League players, and like they're trying to work their way up. And so there's been a lot of guys that have played in this league and have been able to transfer or even get drafted even higher in the MLB draft because of what they did and how they played in this league. And these guys take it like it's as close to pro ball as it is. That's why, it's college guys, but it's a pro atmosphere here. It really is. Nobody's touching that one. The wind up and the 1-1 from Justin.
Okay, so check in number 8 Knox.
Our crew, our intern crew, is really what makes this whole thing turn. If it wasn't for everybody working, those are the people, all of us show up at 10 a.m. for a 7 p.m. ball game. So that's what makes this whole ballpark go. And I'm just a little tiny part of that. I feel like I get most of the attention because I'm the one that's doing the broadcast and talking, but in reality, it's all these other people that do the majority of the work. And we got a couple of guys, we got Clay, we got Austin, that do all the ballpark ops, make sure everything's clean, make sure everything looks good for when people come to the ballpark. Want to make sure there's no peanuts down by your feet when you show up to a ball game. So we got a couple of guys that do that, and they make sure all the food stocked. You know, we sell a lot of beer here, so make sure all the kegs are in and turned up, and make sure everyone can have a good time.
Hi, my name is Austin Lloyd, and I am the official food and beverage guy for the Johnson City Doughboys. Patrick, the GM, said, "You're going to be the food and bev guy." I was like, okay. I've never done it, but I have worked in the food industry before, so I was like, okay, I know somewhat of what I'm doing. Little did I know, good mentor of mine, Chris Franklin, the official food and bev guy for the Tennessee Smokies, he says you don't want to be reactive, you want to be proactive. And so just thinking ahead constantly of what you need for the next day. And like I said, we have a 5-game home stretch this week. So that's kind of what drew me in something like this that makes the day go by fast. And also, at the end of the day, you get to see the joy of the fans coming to watch our Doughboys. There's nothing better. You know, this is why you do it.
Everybody kind of has to help out on everything. That's what you get in this level, is we're all kind of, you know, utility men is what you'd call it out on the baseball field, and we're all kind of trying to do a little bit of everything. And you know, just because I'm the broadcaster, trash has to go out and I'm the one here, that doesn't mean I can just be like, oh, I'm the broadcaster, I don't have to take the trash out. No, that's still on me out there. So it's fun to see everybody, you know, doing their job that they're here for, but then also being able to help out with everyone else and really making everyone else's life a whole lot easier, because it's not easy to run a baseball team. It is not easy to get things moving here. That's something that we really take pride in, is making sure that the fan experience is top tier and making sure that everyone's coming out. And obviously you're coming for the baseball, but a lot of times we kind of sell it as you're coming to have a good time, and we're also going to play baseball at it too. And we drew the 2 biggest crowds in the history of this ballpark last week. The community of Johnson City is just super inviting, super warming, and it really does help that East Tennessee State is in town, Milligan's right on by, and we have a really good baseball history in this region. And there's a lot of guys that'll come from local high schools. We have a couple of guys from high schools in this area that play for the Doughboys, and so, you know, every once in a while you have a couple players that you're able to kind of sell as, hey, come see these guys, but for the most part it's, hey, come have a good time. The Doughboys are going to be playing. It's going to be good baseball, and you're going to have fun at the ballpark.